The Sunrisers win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Right. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah. Caught. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
9 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 9. Going with pace now. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Bowlers. Hey!
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Markram gets off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 2 for 15. Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Retains the strike. Runs were there. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
Strong appeal.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge appeal.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
There'll be runs here.
Is coming in at number 6 for Hyderabad Phoenix.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 4 for 25. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Loud appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 41, Pat Cummins is the new batter for Hyderabad Phoenix.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 5 for 43. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Klaassen didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait.
Narain ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. No partnerships, nobody passing 50. Couldn't ever get anything going their way in posting this small total. A lot of work to be done with the ball now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wait on.
Out! Good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait.
Caught, and that's stopped.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's the over. The Night Riders are 2 for 12. Cummins into the attack now from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Yep.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Could be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Andre Russell is the new batsman at number 6. For the
Wait, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Big appeal. Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Russell shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Some adjustments to the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Six runs added there. The Night Riders are 4 for 22. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Big shout.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Night Riders are 5 for 40. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah. Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
Please take care.